Hello everybody, Steve here, and has this ever happened to you? You get going along, working with the lock and not paying attention to time, and pretty soon before you know it, you forget to do your hand exercises and your hands get all sore and stuff like that, which always seems to happen with these these lock picks that don't really have too much of a handle. Not too much of a handle compared to something like this. But then you're thinking, oh, I got these fancy picks that are nice, and I don't want to glue a handle on them, even though these are nice and work really well. I don't want to glue a handle on them. I don't want to ruin that. So the other option is well, let's get a handle on them, but let's get something that we can take on or off. So here we go. Here we have a solution that I came up with for me personally, and these are from Bare Bones Lockpicking, and these are the bone skin handles that he makes. And the biggest thing for me is the fact that these don't attach permanently to the lock picks. You can take them on or off, switch them out for a different lock pick, whatever you want. And so this really appealed to me, and I really wanted to get these things for my lock picks. But the problem is the lock picks I wanted to get them for were for these multi-picks. And the problem that I noticed is when I was doing some research is that these bone skin handles that he had were really made for these type of lock picks like this. These no handle ones that are thin, they don't have the sandwich metal or anything, so they're thinner or something like this. And then I also noticed that these lock picks are a lot wider than, these lock picks are a lot wider than these ones. And so I'm like, well, that doesn't look like it would work for me, because I'm afraid that if I put these in these handles, then the lock pick is going to be moving around inside the handle, and it will make it hard to pick a lock or use them as well as I want to and stuff. So I sent an email to Bare Bones Lockpicking and told him what I was thinking of, and his solution was, well, if depending on how many maybe I can make changes to them and make something that's a little bit smaller. So here we go. These are what he sent to me, and these are smaller handles that will not fit these lock picks. These lock, I don't know if you can tell, but they don't fit in there. That one or this one, they will not fit in there. They're a little too small. The handles are too small to fit in there. But because I had sent him all the sizes and dimensions and everything, he was able to make these handles so that they fit these multi-picks perfectly. And so I got a couple of them already loaded up here, and you can tell how nice they look and stuff. The lock pick doesn't move inside, and it doesn't matter if I have this 0.6 millimeter thick lock pick or the 0.4 millimeter thick one. They work the same for each one of them. And me being me, I also saw and noticed on his website that he had these, of course he had these handles available in different colors. He had black and white, and then he had black with white fleck and white with black fleck, and then he was also alluding to the fact somewhere, I remember reading somewhere, where he was going to be making these kind of like a translucent handle, which he calls a ghost handle. And making those available in this bone skin handles, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I could have that? And of course I looked on the website and that wasn't available yet, and so I'm like, well, since we're making these lock picks smaller for the multi-picks, wouldn't it be nice if they were also the ghost color? And he said, well, I don't have them available yet, but I'll do a pre-production run for you and send them out to you. So that was I got them a couple weeks ago, and now if you look on his website, he does have this ghost color available, and I'm sure if you asked him to make these handles work with your multi-picks, I'm sure he would be happy to oblige you. So that's the one nice thing about Bare Bones with their customer service. Just send him an email, any questions, anything you want, and he is definitely willing to do what he can to help you out. And so I'm basically wanted to show off to you what I got, and I can show you how these work. And it's not very hard. Put the lockpick in there, put the other side on like that, and then get that lined up so it's nice, fits nice. Pull the lockpick out to where I want it. Then I'll just slip on the O-rings. Like so. And that's it. And there we have it. And this is definitely a lot nicer to hold, to use, more comfortable. And you can see how, this translucent ghost color you can't really see the writing on the lockpick too well, or the pattern or whatever, but you can at least see the lockpick in there, and you can also see how long it is. Makes it a little bit longer. And of course on the one side where the weather stripping is, the little rubber piece to help hold the lockpick in place. You can't see through that one part, but at least you can see through the other side. So I'm definitely happy I was able to get these, and of course it has to remind me of a joke real quick. Ooh, it's the ghost light. It's the ghost light. Yeah, kind of cool. More fun to be had, right? Anyway, get the light back on. So anyway, let's check this out and see how they work. Let's get where's my little tension wrench? Here it is. And get my favorite easy lock to show off. This little Brinks 40mm. And you can tell how nice it is. You still get lots of the feedback. And it makes it really nice and comfortable to pick through these locks. I mean, I didn't really need this lock pick for this, but it will work. And it definitely is really nice and helps me out when I'm lock picking. And I've been playing around with these the last couple weeks. I've been taking them off, trying them with and without, and putting them on different the different profiles and stuff, and I've definitely been enjoying this last couple of weeks, using these a lot more comfortable. And of course, do your hand exercises, but it definitely helps to make it so my hands don't get cramped up or get tired as easily. So anyway, I just wanted to show off what I done got from Bare Bones Lockpicking, and if you're interested in them, you can check out his website. I'll leave the link in my description. And the price of these is, right now, at the time I'm recording this, is anywhere from $6.95 to $7.95 depending on your color you want. But that $6.95. That's in Australian currency. So if you're somewhere else, like I'm in the U.S., it actually was cheaper for me with the currency. The dollars are worth more than the Australian. So anyway, with the currency rate, it made these actually cheaper for me. But that's what the price is on the website right now. So if you like these, if you want some of your own, make sure you get on Barebones website. Ask them any questions you have. If you want to get these ones made for a multi-pick, then make sure you send him an email and ask him if he can do them for you. I'm sure he will. So anyway, I just wanted to show them off, and that's all I have for you today. So make sure you, if you like this comment, to leave a like, and make sure you're subscribed, and definitely leave some comments down below. Tell me what you think, and make sure you check out Barebones, and so that so that you can check these out for yourself. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.